Oh, that nap was good.
Glad you enjoyed your nap.
I did. They was sitting here eating out the damn pan. Why you eating out the pan, dude?
I'm just grabbing one
Mm-hmm.
at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good, Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm making them jealous because they hear me eating.
You making who?
I'm making them jealous because they hear me eating.
Wow.
It's good.
Shame smacking them people's heels like
They don't care. They think it's funny. But it's good.
They don't care. They think it's funny.
Dude, I can have a honey block.
You can make honey nut Cheerios.
Oh God. Just give me some honey.
Some nut and some
Some
Cheerios.
oh God. Don't forget the bowl. I'ma need that. Oh, 3 pieces of wood.
Thank you.
I just wanna know why this one thing. Why this town hall is the only thing that looks like a jail.
Where is Maurice? What? What look like jail?
Where is the crusty Woody? Oh, I see it. It's right over here. Big old W. You just came missing. Come up to the crusty Woody. Hey, this looks fucking amazing. What's this? He got barrels.
Can I get a number 9? A number 9 large? You
You
know?
can open a barrel and put stuff in it. What?
Can I get the chicken nuggets? A large fry? 2 apple pies? A a a a a, a large sweet tea? Uh,
A
a
large
large
Sprite.
Sprite?
Don't forget it.
A large Sprite.
I just want a baked potato. Right here, I'm
Uh,
standing right in front of you, Phil. I'm
how
the
much
most
do I owe you,
original one
sir?
looking here.
How much do I owe you?
Wait, hold up. What? How? You know what?
Did
I'm
you
walking
just
out
say
with the potato.
$5? I got you.
No, he's that's too
$5.
expensive.
I got you, bro. Now, cause you know I got it like that. You know. What do I gotta find? What you? What? I'm getting it. Give me everything off the menu. Everything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nya, nya,
Mm.
nya.
Have a wonderful day. I got me the food. I got me the food. I got me the food. Now I just need to let me finish this real quick. How come I can't hear him?
Oh,
Y'all hear him? Maurice,
I can hear him just fine.
I can't hear him. I gotta leave and come back probably. Dang, 31 people are online. I've never had that many people online.
Huh? Speedy posting that Sprite. I'll never forget it now.
There we go. Now I can hear you. Now I can
We
hear you.
get the sprucey spreads.
Let me get a number 9 large, extra Big Mac sauce.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came back to my house.
You
You
said,
know
I
what I'm
don't know what you talking about.
saying? I gotta add the finishing details. I would be on it
She
every
should.
day.
She
I'm.
should. You should do it. Make you are? Bet I would be on every day.
Oh God. Nah, make a school bus. Add icing to cake.
Banana bus, banana bus. Only true legends will remember that. Yes. Blue, blue house, blue house. Where is a blue house? Blue house. Found it. Ooh, this is my house then. You said it's a suburban house. It, it's my house. I'm a suburban, so it's my house.
Damn.
I'm I'm a suburban, and that's facts. This is my house.
2 hours? Holy shit. You wanna know what's funny? That
Funny.
house over there with that pool, that modern looking house, I know somebody stole that off a YouTube video.
That was Dejan.
Nah, that
This
it
is
came
right off
straight from a
YouTube.
YouTube video. I remember making that.
Cause I think Menez, you built it on the OTFD map. That's why.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, this came, I told y'all like I got this
Is
from a
it good,
YouTube
Grandma?
video.
Which one is that? The buffalo or the honey barbecue?
Well, this one here is the buffalo, but I'm done both.
Yeah. Hey
Oh,
Trey,
you eating both
what you doing next Sunday? We could do the same thing that you doing right now.
next Sunday? Oh,
Yeah,
bet.
200 pieces of chicken wings.
Say less.
Yeah.
Put it on YouTube.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna eat that. You already know what's coming.
Say
Go make that
less.
video. OTFD smash 200 wings of chicken.
Hey, Grandma.
I wanna join.
Next Sunday,
Yeah.
you know my friends gonna get about 4 of these.
Wow.
It gonna be gone, bye bye.
Party gonna be.
Where the party gonna be? I don't know. They just told me about it. Where it gonna be at, Menez?
I don't know yet.
Hooters.
You don't know yet.
Hooters.
Hooters is trash now.
Yeah.
They don't even got that.
They don't. They got they got gelatins walking around and shit.
Oh, I thought we had it. Thought Hooters had it, you know.
Not no more. They changed their wings too.
That's what you were supposed to be doing first time. But
Yeah.
no,
Nah, you wanna make
I'm gonna make a McDonald's.
the crusty Woody, bro.
Crusty Woody. You know what? I respect that. I respect your hustle. I could just do insides, like I could decorate. I just can't build a house. I'm not good at building. I'm just good at decorating.
Hey,
You said what's happening.
Scotty.
I just wanna cry.
Thought you said you ain't want no, Grandma.
didn't.
You sure do. I don't know.
The mind was changed from the smell.
I knew it.
Chicken
It was
wings
the
get
smell that did it. Not even know.
Grandma,
Man, sharks be acting funny when I be getting my 50 wings for $20. They gonna go out of business if we get 200.
They show lit. I just thought about that.
Let me get 4 of these.
They gonna be like, we don't have that. What I asked for. Yeah, we gonna starve ourselves. So, what you talking about? You coming along? Yeah.
I go.
No. We could do it after church, to be honest.
No, they might be out of wings after church.
True.
Me too.
That's all you supposed to tell
To
them.
that Super Bowl coming up soon.
I got plans.
Super Bowl coming up.
I got plans.
You may not
Sell
be
them the
offering
baby
them
chicken.
then.
Give us that good meatiness.
Oh yeah.
The Super Bowl is always on a Sunday.
Okay, give me a few minutes. Why you asking me?
For real, bro. My lips still went dry, bro. I'm thinking about that chicken.
Are we? Ooh. Wait, we talk about this Sunday, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask my lawyer.
Why when I looked up Minecraft houses, this house that they John made, the first thing that came up.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
The first thing that came up.
Cause he trying to make it seem like he did it. He ain't do it. I know. I've been on YouTube before.
Shit, I made it. Told everybody, look, got this off YouTube. I ain't do this.
Okay, I see the houses. What's the name made?
This is all original with me.
Yeah, this original me too.
Oh, I see the other one she made. Houses with code, bro.
This one is not original. That one's original.
It's okay. I'm about to be like, what's the name?
What about a treehouse?
That treehouse go. Nah, I've seen that on YouTube. That's the wrong one. That treehouse go hard.
How do you want it to be color coordinating, like the blue and white?
I wish we had mountains in this house. In this world, bro.
I don't know which blue. Is it this blue or this blue?
True.
Hold on. Cause which blue you want? Come here. Which blue you want? That one? Okay, so I'll get rid of these.
Bro, all these houses too big, bro.
That's why you're supposed to just go up. So I should probably tell my mom now, so that way by the time Sunday comes, I ain't gotta do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it after I finish this. And I just made $40 too. We chilling. You want it on all floors? Do you want it on all floors? You want it like this? Uh, d- I- So you, uh, just leave this. This is a garage, so I can't. Why is the carpet in the garage? Well, get rid of this dough, cause that's irrelevant. You don't need no back door, cause if your stuff get on fire, it's just gonna be on fire. You don't need no back door. Why everybody so quiet?
I'm trying to build my house.
Make it a big house or a little house.
I'm making a big house.
I
Don't even
could.
know what I'm gonna put in it.
Well, you
Yeah.
look. You broke the floor. You do it. You know what? You're decorating it. I'm not. You're decorating it. I'm gone. That's off YouTube too. I saw that. That was nice. So you already have a table. Okay, this could be the kitchen. Because who doesn't like kitchens? How you gonna say kitchen downstairs when I live on a one-story house? Calm down. First person to talk is gay. Anyway, where'd Trey go?
Mm.
Dang.
Oh,
Gens. Well, Jenners are much more tolerant of others, different cultures, sexual orientations. Oh my God. Racist, more cautious, less risk taking, less drinking and drug taking in high school. Thank God for that. Less likely to go to church. Yep, that's them. More likely to think of themselves. Oh my God, that's them. Think of
what is she
themselves
reading?
and not believe
Generation Z
authority
description.
figures in church or government. What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
No, he asked, "What are you reading?" I told him Generation Z description.
Yep, most likely to think of themselves. That's them. That's them. That's
Who?
them.
What
Woo.
generation?
Generation Z, us.
Displaying. Wait a minute. Displaying having
Okay, boomer.
serious romantic relationships. Oh, they are so serious about this shit. Get it in your head. It ain't gonna last forever. Less teen pregnancy, thank God. Fewer runaways, thank God. Delaying driving and fewer teen driving accidents. I don't know about that one.
Corey didn't get her license till she was 19.
Oh, okay. So that's what the delaying driving
Mm-hmm.
is. Until she was 19.
Yeah.
How old the hell is she?
She 19.
Oh, okay. Fewer teen driving accidents, where the ones that got their license shit seem like every last one of them having accidents. Less time spent in shopping malls. Hmm.
Online.
Yeah, because they online. That's them folks. They always online for something. Less likely to go out to see a movie. Really?
You see me getting these movies?
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay, in here watching movies. More likely to use the Instagram than Facebook. Really? Hmm. Whereas millennials
My mama.
were raised to think they were special and that they could become anything they dreamed of. They were raised that way, but I've been damn if they do it. And then after graduating, they found that boomers, had let millions of jobs slip out of the country. Oh, shit! Oh, my God!
Okay, boomer.
Jenners have seen this and are far more cautious and less optimistic and maybe less naive.
That's why I don't want to go to college.
God, we just let the poor, wait a minute, what's them millennials down? My God.
Now you see why mom wanted to be a massage therapist?
What?
Why mom wanted to be a massage therapist?
Okay, she ain't got no damn job options. Our free personality test.
Oh shit.
On the potential negative side, IGens are known for less in-person and face-to-face contact with others due to more time connecting via smartphones. Makes sense, and that's good. They're coming back around. Heavy using of gaming. Oh my God!
Oh, that's me
Ooh,
right
you
there,
ain't
baby.
never lied about that.
It's in my hand right now.
Less reading of books. Yep. And
That's how you
newspapers.
escape
What's
reality
that?
right
What's a
there.
newspaper?
Okay, right. That's what I say. What's that? Grew up more supervised, more protected than prior generations. Now, I don't see that part now. I think
True.
you all are less supervised and less protected.
No,
At least from Mika's perspective.
I don't have a life.
Well, Titus? No, Titus was on them girls.
Yeah.
He was on them girls.
Kai just recently, for the first time, could play adult video games.
Really? Yeah, Mika, she just didn't
But
get
he
it.
was
She
playing
did.
GTA.
Yeah,
Back in college, I used to watch Family Guy every day.
I know you came here watching that shit. Who the hell told you to watch it? Mom, my ass.
Man.
She just didn't give a shit.
Kindergarten years were lit.
Damn thing. Less experience with teen jobs and earning money in high school. Yep, I say that. Because I was working at 14 and didn't stop until I retired.
Mm-hmm.
So I started at 14. May stay up till 2 a.m. Oh
Hey,
my
that's me
God.
right here,
Yes.
baby.
Using smartphone and social media. Yes, they do. Possibly more depressed than prior generations. Yes, that teen depression is ridiculous now.
Mhm.
And I'm saying to myself, what the hell these damn kids got to be depressed about? They got every damn thing. Everything.
Still gotta
Oh
think
my
about
God.
succeeding.
Mhm.
Feels more lonely and not needed. Hell, I'll make you feel needy now. Bring your ass in here and help clean up. Shit. I'll make you feel needy. And it's all sitting here cleaning. You ain't gotta feel lonely. Yep, possibly a higher suicide rate. Oh my God, that is
Oh
horrible.
yeah.
That's horrible.
I love your
You
girl.
know,
Yeah.
see what the
Yeah. I'm telling
it's
you,
not that
Trey got the best
serious.
girl line.
It is not that serious, but you are doing that thing, and it is horrible. Ooh, the blood of Jesus. Woo. Careers for iGeners. You need either skills or education. If you are iGen and looking for a career, please pick a major in fields where there will be plenty of jobs and avoid fields where the jobs are limited. Unless, of course, you are so different and truly one of a kind like Michael Jordan, Prince, the Beatles, who's that? Einstein, who's that? Oh, they know Bill Gates. Shit. Who the hell is Elon Musk?
Elon Musk? I told you about Tesla. Who's that?
Tesla. Yeah, okay, I'm saying who's that? You and the Teslas, okay? Kim Kardashian. Just kidding. That's funny. I'm like, what the hell is she in this damn list? Ooh, Jesus. The only person I didn't remember was Elon Musk. Okay.
Who is Elon?
Yeah, I'm like, who the hell is that? Everybody else I knew. Okay, you have two choices. Pick a trade or get the right college education. Yep. Low skilled jobs will continue to disappear, and you cannot raise a family on the income from a low skilled job. You either need skills or education. Wow. Wow. That's something. Healthcare and high tech are the booming fields now. Really? I know the high tech is. Healthcare. Okay, I can see healthcare. Being in the healthcare field. That damn high tech, I've been telling you about that a long time ago. Stay in computers. I always tell you that, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get big. Cars gonna be flying. And it's gonna take techie stuff to get them up there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them up there.
Mm-hmm.
Both. Okay, healthcare and high tech are the booming fields now, and that will continue for decades. Yes, it will. Thus, careers in science, engineering, software, and medicine are a good choice. Yep, and software stuff, stay in it, Trey, stay in it. I keep saying that. Science, I don't know about science. I don't know what the hell you be doing in science. I don't know where science falls in as far as careers.
I mean, medicine too. That's like medicine, chemistry, stuff
That's
like
science.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There won't be many jobs for people who major in English, history, philosophy, etc. Sorry. Ain't no need of being sorry. It's the damn truth.
Art.
Except for English,
Art.
though. History.
What about being a dance major?
Teacher.
What about being a dance major?
No.
Is that what you're trying to do now?
No.
Okay.
Spend $100,000 to be a dance major.
Leave that alone. Work don't work no more.
Be the next Chris Brown.
Hmm?
No,
I don't know what you said.
be the next Chris Brown.
No, that don't work no more. Electrical engineering and software. Engineering looks really good, as does nursing and being a family doctor. Civil engineering offers very few jobs since we are not building a lot of bridges and buildings. So avoid that. That's what civil engineering is. Never knew that.
Mm-mm.
Now, electrical engineering, I could see. But civil, I never understood that. And that's building bridges and buildings. Hell, they already built and they done damn near used every piece of this land. Okay? The bridges go from one end of the country to the other. Wow. Automotive engineering is tough. Not many U.S. jobs except in the electric car field. Really? Automotive engineering? I guess they all turning over electrical. They're gonna be turning over electrical. But at some point, people with cars that are not electrical still gonna need mechanics.
But those are gonna die out soon.
Not soon. Cause I can't see people just flipping to electrical cars like that. Especially us older folks. It's like, I got this car, damn it, I ain't buying another one. I'm gonna drive it till the wheels fall off. Then once them wheels start falling off, then we ain't got nobody to fix it for us.
But we ain't gonna have wheels. We gonna have
Somebody
endless
got to
tires.
put the wheels back on before
They're gonna be endless.
we give it up. Because I can't see.
Your window don't work no more, so it's not lasting much longer.
My window don't work no more.
Yeah, in the winter. Like, that's already mechanical problems.
Yeah. So, what are you saying?
I'm saying, like, if that's already happening and you bought the car three years ago, I say projected in 7 years, you're gonna have to get you a Tesla.
That's electrical?
A Tesla, yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know they all were
Easily.
electrical. I don't know.
I bet any money.
I don't know, because I mean, I got a lot of electrical components in that car as it is. And the windows are electrical.
Even the speedometer is electrical. Speedometer shows you how fast you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. My car is still pretty much.
But it's not running on
Mechanical.
electricity, too.
Right, it doesn't run on electricity. It's mechanical and electrical. I have a bunch of electrical components in it. I mean, it's pretty much all electrical.
But Teslas are 100%, like you don't even hear an engine when you turn it on.
You just hit
Yeah, it's just battery powered. Like no turning the key, just press a button and go.
Well, that's all I do now.
But you can feel your gear. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Automotive engineering is tough. Wow. Jobs that must be done in person, such as plumbers, electricians, barbers, beauticians, should still be in demand.
Imagine
I'm like,
applying to
okay,
be
who
a
the hell
barber.
now? Who the hell they gonna get to do your hair now? I'm sorry.
Robots.
I'm like, wait a minute. Now you trying to say these folks?
One day it's gonna be robots.
I ain't even gonna
for the weed.
I will do it myself until the end of time. Before I let a robot get it. I done seen iRobot. They ain't coming in my house. That's why I thought about that little robot that I bought Tristan. I'm like, oh Lord, please don't let it take over the household. So when you go over there, you keep an eye on that little thing.
Okay. He was beating it up when I went over there, so I think he good.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
He be manhandling that robot. He thought it was one of those toys, you know, the toy that you push backwards so it can roll forward by itself. He thought it was one of them. He said, slammed it on the ground and forced it backwards. I was like, Tristan, use the remote. What are you doing? Oh.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh.
Okay, all them jobs are okay. Should still be in demand. Okay, I'm like plumbers. Oh, wait a minute. Now houses are gonna become electricians? Electric what? Okay, so plumbers and electricians are okay. Let's see, although lower paying than jobs requiring a college education, the trades are more stable than many other careers. Okay, I know those trades are good. Those are some good trades. Sales jobs will continue to shrink. Retail sale jobs are disappearing as shopping malls close and as Amazon takes over the world.
That boy got us wrong.
Yep. Everybody calling online to get what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Salespeople are usually just middlemen. Who needs them? Who?
Have you
Sorry.
self-checkout?
Yep. That's why I be trying not to go there. They trying to force you out of a job.
Give it 10 years. That's tough.
However, salespeople that do business development and find new customers are a different story. But the days of being a shoe salesman in a mall store are gone. That's
Basically.
why I don't see many shoe stores anymore. Get out of here. Used to be lined up in a mall. Shoe stores. Business development and marketing are still good fields. But we'll see some unexpected changes. The auto mechanic field is going to go through interesting changes with the growth of electric vehicles and self-driving vehicles. Oh my God.
Mechanic's gonna be out of a job. That mechanic place right there, they if a Tesla pulled up, they is not gonna know what to do.
Not gonna know what to do.
I don't know.
Shame. That's the way it is with some cars now. Even with a say a alley mechanic, he used to could work on any car. When I had my Jeep, even, and I was letting Mr. What's his name work on it, he was stumped sometimes. He's like, they got the so and so way down there under the so and so. Why would they put it all the way down? I noticed that then, that they having difficulty fixing vehicles. And that's why when it comes to that one, I just take it right back to the dealer. I'm like, they know what the hell to do. I ain't trying to deal with no alley mechanic. Let's see. Electric vehicles and self-driving vehicles. Lord Jesus.
Self-driving.
EVs have less moving parts. Electrical vehicles, okay. Have less moving parts and fewer fluids to replace. Wow.
It's a battery, so it's not like an engine. It's not like pistons moving.
Wow.
I think all it takes, because forklifts, I just gotta put water in it every Monday.
Really?
Just to keep it, because stop it from overheating. It doesn't take like oil or anything.
Get the hell out of here. No oil in it? Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's electrical.
Yeah, it's a giant battery, yeah.
Get the hell out of here. But they still need tire changes. Nothing else, they need tire changes.
Not for long.
No?
Not for long.
Electrical vehicles?
All
Don't
vehicles.
need tires?
Menez was just telling me about an airless tire to where you don't have to keep putting air in it. They're working on that right now.
Get out.
He said it. He just said it's coming out next year.
Oh my God. I guess I'll wait for that then. Before I buy me some new tires. Okay.
He said they're gonna be
Price like 1,600.
the starting price is 1,600. So you might just leave it alone.
I mean, if it's worth it.
Yeah, and then you never have to change them after that.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's worth it, I'll save up and get a set of tires. The auto mechanic field is going to go. Oh, I read that one. Taxi driver jobs and truck driver jobs will start to experience less demand as automated vehicles take over. See, CSI license.
CDL, not CSI.
Don't even need it now, do you?
Like I said, I'm just gonna work a few years. I'm gonna buy my own Tesla truck. That's for the drive itself. I'm gonna make my own deliveries.
Wow.
Cause that Tesla semi truck comes out in like 4 years.
However, as of 2018, the demand for truck drivers is booming.
When?
That's all you drink.
2018.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. They gonna need everybody to travel there.
As
Exactly.
automated electric vehicles take over, the need for individuals to own a car will be reduced. As automated electric vehicles take over, the need for individuals to own a car will be reduced.
As they take, so like
What is that?
Uber, so like if they're making their own self-driving cars, not having people drive them now. As they advance that, as more self-driving cars advance, people aren't gonna really need their own cars no more.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You just call and get picked up.
Yeah, that's what I did when came from the hospital from Travion. I just
Yeah, but that's self-driving cars.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to get in a car. Ain't nobody behind the damn wheel. That would be scary as hell.
People do it all the time with their
And then-
Teslas.
Teslas are self-driving?
You can put it to self-driving. Yeah, it has an automatic mode.
Yeah, but you've been in it and you've driven it before.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, but this here would be for me to call somebody to pick me up and ain't nobody behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Who's demanding these damn cars?
Everybody. 'Cause like
see, that's where they start to get you at. You get in one of them suckers that take you anywhere they wanna take you, not where you wanna go. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, if you go somewhere you don't want to go, I'm sure you could report it.
Hell, to who?
The people, the
So
Uber
who's
people.
Who's the man in the car? Hell no. I walk. They gonna take you where they wanna take you. That's where this shit coming in at. All of a sudden more and more people gonna be disappearing. As automated electric vehicles take over, the need for individuals to own a car will be, hell no, I'm keeping my car. I drive myself. It will become more simple, less expensive, and more efficient to just walk outside, call up an app, have a driverless Uber pick you up and take you wherever it wants to
Okay,
take you. That's what it is. Talking about wherever you want to go. No, wherever it wants to take you. As long as a car can show up in 5 minutes or less, that will be the way to go. Owning your own car is not efficient. The hell it ain't. Nor a good investment. The hell it ain't. Cars sit around doing nothing for 98% of their existence. That's all right, as long as it moves when I need it to move. They take up space. They consume your money, own insurance, or should have been, or insurance, and repairs, even while they are just sitting doing nothing. I don't care. How this will affect jobs, careers, and workplace will be interesting. And iGeners will be the first to experience this. Hell, they the one who doing it. Shit, they making this shit happen. Space flight. Oh shit.
Self-flying planes.
Oh shit.
Literally, the plane does the whole job for them. Literally, the only thing the pilots do is take off, then they put it in autopilot, then they land. That's all they do. Literally, the plane is doing most of the work.
Space flight related jobs will pick up as we focus on getting people to the moon, Mars, and space stations. That's the only way flight jobs gonna get interesting, is to take people to the damn moon and Mars.
You wouldn't want to go to the moon?
but I want to come back here. If God didn't put me on the moon and want me to be there and didn't want me to be here, he would have put me on the moon. Now see, they gonna try to take certain people and just send them out to Mars and leave other folks here on Earth that think they own Earth. Yep, they trying to send us back to damn Africa, and hell, they the ones who stole us and brought us here. Shit, don't tell me. I ain't going to no damn moon. They'll leave me up there. Geology jobs, especially relating to finding minerals on other planets, should see a rise in demand. Really?
It's like a big rock out in space, made of some type of material, and they estimated that if you got a gram of it, it's worth, I think, like $2 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
And they just watching it, waiting for it to come to Earth so people could, distribute it.
Really?
Yeah. Ain't even touched it yet, and they saying a gram of it is worth $1 trillion.
Wow. That's a damn shame. Ooh, I didn't even know that. Virtual reality related jobs. Whatever those are.
You don't know what virtual reality is?
It's like them games.
That you put on your face?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you act like you really fighting some damn body and shit. But like it says, whatever those are.
I could tell a boomer probably wrote that.
Who?
Huh?
You could tell a boomer what?
Huh?
What did you just say? You could tell a boomer what?
A boomer wrote that, talking about whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever those are,
Okay.
whatever those jobs are. Well, to me, I can see it being in a computerized person, a person into
technology.
computers, yeah, and building those games and stuff like that. That's what I see with them. Huh. We'll pick up as virtual reality technology. VR technologies becomes more. Oh my God, what the hell is this word? Right there with the U.
Ambiguous.
What is that? What does that mean?
Give me a second.
Probably creating VR.
Ambiguous definition.
Ambiguous means of language, open to more than one interpretation, having a double meaning.
Oh dang, she called me. Remember
Wait, what's that?
Where you at? Oh, you right here.
Present, appearing, or found everywhere.
Present,
Appearing or found everywhere.
present appearing.
Talking to people on the game.
Everywhere. This ambiguous influence was felt by all the family. Let's see now. What does it say? Virtual reality related jobs.
I'm playing the game. That's why I'm in the dark. Dang.
Technology.
Who's asking questions?
Ambiguous.
I can get attitude if I want to.
What's that?
Just like me asking you why you always got the light on, even though it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Come on now.
That's it. Okay. Becomes found.
Yes, you did.
Probably creating.
Yeah, you can't even hold a straight face with that. You're like, damn.
The generation after the iGener.
Could you see me, motherfucker? My mind was completely off at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Thinking virtual reality is normal. That's a damn shame.
I mean, Tristan already freaked out when he saw his first commercial.
Really?
Yeah. How do you skip it?
Wow. That's a damn shame. The millennium, the mystery generation. 1980 to 1994. Now Mika and Titus supposed to be in the
Uncle Titus is in his own.
But at one point, I saw something where they had the two of them. Actually, from 77 to 83 was exennials. From 77 to 83 was, I saw one of these that says exennials. And see, and that's what I thought. But Mika's not even, no, Mika's not even a millennial. Mika was born in 83. Millennials, oh, yeah, from 80 to 94. Okay. Generation Y, the millennials, born between 1980 to 1984. And that does,
1994.
1994. That does include Mika. The millennials grew up and began their careers in a time when almost every home, except third world countries, had an internet connection and a computer. 2008, the largest economic decline since the Great Depression. 9/11 terrorist attack on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. The effect of 20 plus years of offshoring of American jobs is finally felt. Damn, they said them damn many jobs overseas. Good Lord, them damn presidents was busy as hell doing some underhanded shit. Enron, energy trading scams. I remember Enron. I remember that. And corporate fraud on a national level. Global warming becoming obvious with unusually severe storms and hotter weather, colder weather, more droughts, etc. President George W. Bush, Rumsfeld, and Dick Cheney deceived the entire nation about weapons of mass destruction of the nuclear and biological type, and the subsequent invasion and occupation of Iraq. Wow, that's a damn shame. The explosive growth in online companies such as Google, Facebook, Salesforce, etc., LinkedIn, eBay, PayPal. Wow, all of them during that time? A revolution in the way we work, including widespread acceptance of flex time. Remember that. Work from home, freelancing. The U.S. is divided 50-50 with different and opposite fundamental and beliefs and values. Way too many crazy people are shooting their fellow Americans with weapons of rapid destruction. Congress becoming dysfunctional. Housing prices growing beyond most young people's reach. Okay, now here we go. Exennials. The cohort known as exennials are composed of the oldest millennials. Oh, this is a crossover generation. Here they go. Wait a minute. Born roughly between 1975 and 85. Now, okay, so that puts
Crossover.
Titus and Mika in the same one. Exennials. Plus or minus a few years. Okay? Because when I saw it was 77 to 83. So now this is like a couple of years before 77 and a couple of years after 83. So, and it says plus or minus a few years. The idea being that exennials are more like the preceding Generation X than they are like millennials. Generation X, I thought was Titus originally, but then found out that he's not a Generation X. And I thought Mika was, because originally I thought they was both in the same generation. My thinking of generations was like everybody that's born in my generation. That's what I'm thinking
Boomer.
a generation is.
Yeah.
Everybody that's born in Titus generation, I'm thinking that's what a generation is. Like children. Okay, like each generation that have children. Like you guys, I'm thinking you and me and all of y'all in a generation together because you are my children's generation.
Oh.
That's the way I'm thinking generations are. Originally,
Yeah.
I didn't realize
It's
that
separated
it was
by the years.
I didn't know. I didn't realize it was separated by years. I thought it was separated by
Actual birth generation.
Right. That's the way I originally thought how generations existed. Medea and her generation. Because her and her siblings were born.
Yeah.
And then her parents, I didn't realize that generations had names that went by years until I started seeing this stuff here. So in my mind, Mika and Titus was always in the same generation because they are my children. That's how I thought generations went, and never thinking that, like you and Tristan, for instance, you are so many years apart.
And we're in different.
But even though you're Mika's kids, I thought y'all was in the same generation. You see that now? But you all are so many years apart till you are actually in different generations. I never even looked at it like that.
My grandma on my dad's side isn't from in a different generation from you, because all of them had kids early, and so you were born in 1955. She was in 65. So
Really?
Yeah, she's Generation X.
She's 10 years younger than me? Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's Generation X.
Oh, she's not a boomer.
So I guess situations like that where having kids young smushes it together, so it has to be.
And see, and that's what I was thinking, that I would think that she and I was in the same generation. And now I'm looking at it with you and Tristan. Damn. And originally I thought y'all was in the same generation until I started seeing this stuff. And come to find out, you all are in two damn generations. That is amazing. I mean, just it messes up my whole thinking. It doesn't mess it up, it defines it. But it's like, wow, I had it all wrong.
Right.
Wow. See, they didn't teach us nothing. But then again, we didn't have all this.
Y'all didn't have many generations yet. Y'all didn't have many memorable generations yet, I guess.
We had them, but they didn't teach us how generations come about. I didn't realize that generations came about during years, as opposed to
birth.
Yeah. Amazing.